Well, that was fun, but we're going to have some more fun. We get to find out the deacon's favorite scripture verses, and I'm just going to stay down here in the peanut gallery, and I'm going to make some unnecessary observations. Well, Andy took his verse straight from 1 John 3:18, and after reading this, I just wondered, Andy, is your gift and your love language, is it doing things for others? Great choice. Thank you. Well, I'm pretty sure that Carrie got pretty sick of me because I kept asking her over and over for answers to these questions, and finally she just told me, read it yourself. I just can't pick a verse. There's too many great ones. And how can you argue with that? Great answer. Great choice from the Brockmeyers. Philippians 4:13 is one of my favorite scripture verses as well, and it gets me through the days. When I saw that Carrie Evans picked her scripture verse from Job, I was totally blown away. Wow. I just wondered, has she been through a lot? Well, she's got some stories she could tell us and some good advice. Well, thank you, Carrie. That's a great choice. When I saw that Curtis picked his scripture verse from Hebrews 4:14 through 16, I was like, that sounds like right out of the mouth of a pastor whose purpose is to bring the remembrance of the Bible to the people. Great choice, Curtis. Thank you. Well, Glenn picked his verse directly from Psalm 23:1. Now, this is perfect, and it just lines right up with his mission to serve others. Great choice. Thank you, Glenn. I love how Morgan picked her verse from James 1:17. Now, isn't this a perfect verse for someone whose purpose and passion is to love and serve others and care for them and to be a mom? Great choice, Morgan. Thank you. Now, isn't this scripture verse appropriate for two people in the law enforcement? I bet they need to be strong and courageous every single day. And don't we all? Neely picked her verse straight from Colossians 3:12. And doesn't this just fit her? This is Kaylee. And it goes right along with her purpose to nurture, care, and feed others. She'd make a great nurse. And I know she does. Thank you, Kaylee. Great choice. Well, Matt took his scripture from the Old Testament, which he has a passion for. And this verse, Ezekiel 37:3, is very deep. It sounds like he's a guy that went to seminary. I'd like to talk to him some more. Thank you, Matt. Well, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you, Deacons, for being on the spotlight today. May God bless each of you and your families. We appreciate all you do. We love you. Bye bye.